Leo and Satan by the great oneyng.
I didn't realize there were more than 3 episodes.
Yeah,
This really
there's
was
a
like a
bunch.
full-blown series by
Yeah,
now.
I felt like the last one we watched, that's where I remember it just like ending, and apparently there's like 2 more episodes.
You probably saw him and forgot.
It has been. It literally said like 15 years ago, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
something like that.
No way.
crazy.
No
No.
way.
I don't want to blow your guys' minds because this is like a pretty big one, but the guy who does oneyplays is actually like one of the guys from oneyng.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
isn't that nuts?
Whoa!
No way.
Dude.
Even
I don't
crazier,
think
like no one probably even knows
Crazy.
this on like Newgrounds and stuff, but he like Oni was like on Newgrounds, and so was this other guy, Zach Heitel. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
A Heitel.
I don't think he's done anything like big, but you know he definitely put a smile on my face.
Zach Haley.
He would be like my smiling friends. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna just leave the room.
Nice
Just
one.
go-
Wink, wink.
Goddamn.
Wink, wink, shits himself. Fucking
He's definitely gonna hear this, and he'll be like, "Oh, he got me."
He'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
put a hit on him.
He's gonna make a smiling friend episode
I
about
shouldn't
us and
say
just
that.
shit on us the whole
I
time.
also heard he's slightly artistic.
Artistic.
He actually had what's it?
Jesus Christ.
What?
He had the Doug Walker on that
Me
on
blowing
that
my
show.
nose.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw
that was actually pretty.
Yeah,
dope.
yeah. Like recently, I tried to post it to you guys, and all you did was ignore me.
I was more excited for the Jeff episode, and then now I'm sure they're gonna get like 1 million views on the digital creator episode, Gooseworks.
They already did.
It's already had 1 million views.
Gooseworks?
Is it? I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised because like Digital Circus is so fucking famous. It's like every episode is like
Dude.
billion.
Okay, funny digital circus story tangent. So my friend invited me to go to WrestleMania, or not even WrestleMania, just like a wrestling thing. Like I've never been to one of those, like WWE.
They had that in Vegas.
In Vegas, yeah. So there was like an event, and I was like,
Holy
sure,
shit.
I'll go. So like, we went, and I was so I need earplugs next time I do it because my ears hurt so bad after that. It was so loud. But anyways, this was like around the time that Digital Circus just released, so it was probably out for like a week at the most. And I was like seeing kids with like plushies already, and I'm like, how the fuck do they have like plushies of this fucking shit already? Like, how's it that big? How is it an instant success? You know what I mean?
Within a
I
week,
think
they
there was
had
a lot
they
of
had
hype
merch.
growing around it.
Yeah.
I guess
that's
so,
kind of
but,
wild.
like-
week 1 merch is crazy.
I was
Wow,
like
yeah. They must
shocked.
have been ready with those.
Yeah, they had to have been, or maybe they were releasing them before because I remember seeing a kid with like a Pomni doll, and I'm like, what the hell? That came out like 2 days ago or something. I feel like it would like literally just came out like a week ago or something, or less. So
Yeah,
I was shocked.
I did-
Probably did.
Did
But
they
they
have
probably
like a
released
massive
the trailer,
marketing
like-
campaign?
They
yeah,
probably released a trailer a year before that,
Yeah, or
Yeah,
Gooseworks, I think, released a trailer.
and I'm
And
sure
then
they were
Glitch
releasing
picked it up.
updates
but like,
and all that.
do you think the merch was released during the trailer? Because I would assume they would wait for the show to drop before doing.
Yeah, I could have
any merch.
sworn. Yeah, I remember seeing the quirky trailer for the plushies.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyways, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was just kind of shocked. I was like, "Quick."
Yeah,
that
they
was
must have had
everywhere.
a really like aggressive marketing campaign, which is good. I mean, it worked.
I
God, can you imagine if you put all those resources and assets into like? getting
I don't
merchandise
even think they
made?
had that big of a campaign. I just think they were known at that point because I think Glitch got popular after Murder Drones. I think that's what like really started to make it take off. And then those kids
Yeah.
were probably watching it and like just saw the other video, the trailer, I guess. And then were instantly like, "Oh, I love this," I guess. So they got a Pomni, which is kind
could be wrong.
of crazy.
I think Gooseworks was working on it for a while before.
I get that, but I don't think there was any merch. And like, it was just the trailer, right? Like, what else was there before? I don't think they had
if you
ad
got
spots
merch-
or anything.
Even if you released merch day one when it launched, it would take more than a week probably to ship to you unless it's like FedEx.
Okay, so the trailer. Okay, hold on.
But
Trailer released
what's the
on,
timeline on that? That's
January 27th of 2023. And then let me check episode 1. The pilot released.
The pilot's at what, like 4 billion views, probably.
Yeah, 400 million. Yeah,
400 billion views.
Released October 13th, 2023. Wow, it's actually been okay. That's a little bit longer than I thought it was, but yeah. So it was like a 8 month turnaround or so, 10 months turnaround of the teaser to the episode 1. So they probably made some merch and just dropped it.
No, like the first merch, like it was that plushie one in the Save Her video. So there was one video, and then they released the thing, and I want to see if the pilot is the same day. How the fuck does this have 393 mil? Holy crap! That's so many views. I want to see what the date is. October 20th versus
It's
October
like the
13th.
Undertale of our time.
How did this relate to Leo and Satan?
Because I was.
Why did
talking
we
about-
start?
Because a Leo and Satan plushie is probably way more elusive and rare and worth
was
more
that a
than-
thing?
No, it was
talking
not a
about
thing. He's just
slightly
gaslighting.
Dude, I would
artistic.
love a little freaking like Leo teddy or like a little Satan teddy bear.
They would make sick
I-
plushies.
That'd be
I
awesome,
mentioned
yeah.
slightly artistic,
Hell, yo,
and
boy.
Gooseworks was on it, and then we talked
Yeah,
about
we went on a whole digital
Yeah.
circus.
I got you.
thing.
I got you.
And then I remember the time that I was at the WWE, and I
Remember
saw.
the time I went to the WWE?
I remember the time I went to the WWE and I saw a Pomni plushie the day after they got announced.
Yeah, I assume they just had some merch dropped before the first.
It was probably
episode.
glitch, just like fucking
Yeah, glitch
did
probably
really
dropped
great.
some shit.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the merch dropped on the 20th. The pilot came out on the 13th.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you.
They
went
just got
to-
that shit day one, dude. They were like They were
Yeah.
like expedite that.
Yeah, day
0
one
day
shipping. Or a Chinese company knocked
They-
them
they got
off
it-
that quick. I don't know.
They got it freaking sent via drone to the.
Oh, no, you
WWE
actually you
match.
saw the kid who's like the one kid at school who's like, my dad works at Glitch and he got me all this merch that isn't going to be available until you're 20.
I'd be so jealous of that kid, dude.
Who
So
knows?
he-
Who knows?
He has like a ton. He made like a million friends that school year who are all trying to get Digital Circus merch from him.
Dude, there was this kid at my school who just lie about everything. It was so like annoying.
Did you ever buy into it?
I like
I got
did
got
I
it.
did
I was
kind of because I like really he was like, oh, I can. It's like my dad works at a Wacom like equivalent thing, and I can get you one. And I'm like, okay, like
Oh, sick.
what is it called? I didn't believe him, so I like asked questions like, okay, like what is it? But I would like entertain it for the sake like, because I was like, I'm not gonna get one either way, so I'm either just gonna mess with this guy and just see the bullshit he says, and then like if it is true, then I get something. But I figured it wasn't true, even when I was like young and retarded. So I'm still.
Wacom though, that's a savant. That guy's like well informed in the.
That's funny.
No, he didn't know
life.
what he did not know what it was. He didn't know what a Wacom screen was. He's like, yeah, it has like a color. Like I had him describe it, and it was the funniest thing ever. He's like, yeah, there's a
describing
bunch of
Etch-a-Sketch?
buttons. No, he's like, it's a screen, and like you have like a brush pen, and then there's these like little like blocks, and you like touch the blocks, and then the blocks are like
Minecraft.
different colors, and then that goes on the screen. I'm like, what are you talking about?
This device sounds awesome. What
That's
the fuck
funny.
is he talking about?
Yeah, the guy who inspired Hardcore Jake was like that. He would just lie about everything or make shit up.
I thought that guy was legit though, because he
Did
said
you
he would draw X's on his hands and like brag about how sober he was.
Did you ever do that when you
Yeah,
were like, a
while
kid,
he was
though?
smoking a cigarette, though. Like,
Did
like,
you ever make something up when you were in like elementary school? I feel
Probably.
like that's.
Yeah,
easy.
that's
Oh,
not-
no,
I remember
I'm
specifically
not
one time like
Yeah.
I really liked Naruto, and I saw it like really young, and like so I wanted to like look like I had been training, so I just like strapped a bunch of medical tape to my hand, and I went to
Nice.
school like that. And then whenever somebody asked me, I
Oh,
was just like,
man.
"Yeah, just,
That's just
I
being
hurt my hand
chuny,
rock
though.
climbing."
That's just being like chuny. That's
Yeah.
fucking middle school syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
what
kind
I'm
of have a
Yeah,
Rasengan
lying.
going on.
That,
So, like,
that
I
is
could give you,
that's
I could give
different
you-
than what this is.
yeah, like, we had a person come into our class who was like a recovering addict.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god. I
They
remember
came
this.
in and they talked about how they did heroin, and then Jake turned over and was like, "Dude, I used to do heroin." And I was
Trying
like,
to
"Shut
curry
the
favor
fuck
with
up,
this
dude! No, you
struggling
didn't. I
addict."
know you."
Like he was saying it in the room with the addict.
Yes, like you tell
You're-
everybody, like, "Yeah, dude, I did heroin. It was pretty rough for a couple
And
months."
like everyone knew he was lying.
everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
But it was like
Wow.
funny to a point, you know. Also, the lady was still there, and it was like, "Dude, come on!" Like,
I
That makes sense though. Like he's trying to curry favor with this, this addict he finds attractive, so he wants to
no,
lie.
it wasn't that. There was something else. But yeah, it's
like
funny.
you think it's like a compulsive situation?
dude, the guy who
Probably
was
just-
doing this was very similar, where he just like make shit up, and you're like, it was so obvious. But no, I also remember the drug addicts thing, like when they were going around all the classes, and it's like, I think ours was a
Yeah.
guy. But anyways,
Jake would go like in the hallway in between classes and tell people, "Yeah, dude, I like got so wasted last night," and I'm like, "Dude, you're straight edge, you fucking idiot!" Like,
Did he
it
forget
was-
that his X's on his X tattoos?
no, it was just like trying to be cool, I guess, but it was funny until it wasn't funny anymore. At a certain point, it's just like, dude, I know you. Like, everything you're saying is fucking stupid. But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, you really have to commit to a bit if you're gonna lie in front of people who know you well enough to immediately know that you're lying.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I like to think about it as it was all just a bit, but it was more like a mental illness or something.
It sounds like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I got by this kid who was like, I mean, this is probably just like what everyone was used to in school, where this kid's like, yeah, my uncle works at Yu-Gi-Oh company, and he got me the really ultra rare orange eyes purple dragon. It's really badass. And I was like the dumbass who'd believe, like, that sounds so cool. Can I see it? Yeah, it's right. I keep it right next to my green eyes brown dragon.
whoa, he had one of those.
Dude,
I think that kid's name was also Jake. I was like, Jake, can I see him, please?
It's
So
just,
there's
it's just the
there's a good-
Jakes, man.
This fucking
Yeah.
Jake's.
We gotta start stereotyping Jakes.
Real Jake move there to compulsively lie in company.
I had a bunch of speaking of like whatever you said, green eyes brown dragon or whatever. I had a bunch
Yeah,
of
these-
fucking like knockoff, like fucking smuggled across the border Yu-Gi-Oh cards growing up.
The
And I
contraband
remember there-
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, I remember they were all just like super jank, and
With,
I remember
like,
there was
30
this one.
stars.
They were all like they kind of matched it, like Summon Skull, but it was like translated bad, so it was just like manifested bone or something like that. It was like really stupid.
That sounds awful.
But like there was,
Manifested bone.
there was one that I'll see if I might even still have it. But there was one that was just this fucking like goofy ass dragon, and it just like the name of the card was just Julie, and it fucking killed me, dude. I might still have it around. I'll see if I can find it.
You gotta post a picture of that for the
Dude.
pod.
Yeah,
There was
Everyone has
some
to
kid.
see Julie.
There was some kid who was like showing me So I'm like an idiot with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He was showing me like a Yu-Gi-Oh card he got from a mall or something, and I don't know how young I was. I was definitely pretty young, but I'm like, holy shit, that's so cool. It had like 30 stars. Like it's very clearly like not official. But I was
Wait,
like,
30?
oh, yeah, it had like too many stars. You know, like how they would have the stars across to note its power.
Yeah.
It had like
How do you
3
fit
extra
30?
rows. It didn't fit. It just like moved everything down. It was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna see if I can find like a picture, but I think people were getting those from the mall. I thought that guy was so cool.
They end up being like stickers.
No,
Cards.
it was like they're just like fake cards that you could get at the mall. I think.
The 30 stars one just sounds like that has to have been
Dude.
intentionally like a spoof.
That was such a rad time. Yours were fake, but like at one of my malls when I was growing up, they had a vending machine that literally sold like Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I copped a Japanese version of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with the 3 heads.
Oh,
And,
hell yeah,
that was like the
so cool.
coolest fucking thing for me when I was growing up. I was like, this is like the legacy card. Like no one else has this card. Like, it was just so crazy. I still have it
You would have been
somewhere.
the coolest kid at your school if you like pulled it.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
can't find anything that looks like similar. I thought it'd be easier to find because it's such a weird thing. It was like 3 rows of stars. I remember that very vividly. It was so like jank looking. So it was like a 30
It's like a picture
star
of
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
card.
Homer Simpson on the card.
It was like it looked. Well, I was probably like 10, so it looked really good. I have no idea. I was probably younger than 10. I have no idea what age I was. I was definitely young.
Yu-Gi-Oh was
But I
peak
thought it
Yu-Gi-Oh
looked
was
cool.
early 2000s, like 03 to 06, I want to say. Is it accurate?
I think it had like.
Something like
I think
that.
it was still. I think it was still popular like into the 2010s. I think it's still popular to this day. It's just really jank now. But like,
Yeah. Or like, because I remember
At least for
vividly
me,
there was
like,
a
we
time when, oh yeah, would you see like your friends like just cracking
dude,
open
we were-
packs at school?
we were
That was,
whipping
like,
it out in fucking high school. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. It was fucking great.
Man, that's cool. I wish I had like hung around that crowd in high school. I was trying too hard to be cool.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
like two.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Spit
Ew,
on
I'm not
from the
into that
get-go,
baby
so-
stuff. I'm trying to get pussy.
Yeah, you're like shutting yourself in the corner. You're like, damn, those guys are so cool. I wish I could bring my deck in.
You're in the
I wanna
corner of the party where everyone's hanging out playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're like, no one knows that I actually want to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I'm the loner at the party. Be like, where's the Yu-Gi-Oh game happening?
I didn't know
Did anyone bring their Game Boy Advance?
SP Blue
I had-
Edition.
I had friends who were
Blue.
just like addicted to stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards from stores, and I was like, this is so fucking lame. Like we'd go to the store, and then all of a sudden they'd like go. I'm like, why? I'm like, they got like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in their coat, and I'm just like, why'd you do that? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, now they're like, cards are like worth money now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then you would just call them. You guys are just ahead of the game. Those guys are probably all.
They're not even
millionaires
scalped,
now.
but they would keep them for themselves, I assume. Because I mean, the resale value on stuff back then was not that much.
No, do you think they had the foresight, Danny? Like they held
No,
on
I
to their,
think they
their
just
hit cards.
they were just trying to see what they could get.
Yeah.
And then it was more about like the stealing it than
Yeah,
it's like-
they were definitely not first generation scalpers.
no. No.
If it was Pokemon cards, those would be worth a lot now.
Yeah, some of those original ones can buy you a fucking house.
Trade your sweet Charizard. Who the fuck actually buys a card for that much? I'm not judging. I am judging
Celebrities,
actually
dude.
pretty harshly.
It's all Post Malone.
I mean, I guess if you have the money.
He bought the Lotus, the Black Lotus. No,
He
he bought
the
one,
Lord of the
the
Rings Magic card. There's only
Yeah,
one in the
that's
world.
wild.
The Lord of the Rings Magic card.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
a Lord of the
there's-
Rings.
they did the Lord of the Rings. And in one of the packs, there was the one true ring.
and there's only one of that card that they printed.
they literally only made one
Yeah,
in its entirety.
and Post Malone bought it for like 2 bajillion billion stupid fucking money.
Yeah,
I will
it
never
was at least,
fucking
like-
understand in my life.
Yeah, with all the fuck you money in the world, he bought it for at
Yeah.
least $1 million.
Which, like, all power to him, dude. Like, if it makes him happy, whatever. But like, Jesus.
it's not the worst. I mean, there's Legos that are worth triple that, believe it or not.
Wild. Legos?
I don't know if that's true or not, but
Like a
I know
fucking,
there's like
like a
they
4x block that's just like fucking from 1972.
yeah, there's
I
some
think it's
like
sets.
kids on my Discord are like really into
Fucking
Legos. And
dirty as
they would
hell.
tell me like there's like exclusive Legos that they only make like 5 of in the world, and each brick is worth at least like $1 million or something like that.
I love the idea
I
that
feel
it's
like
just
they're
like the
scamming you.
standard, like, just like
I
the
could be getting
standard
played.
Lego
but
brick.
I believe it.
It's just like one standard Lego brick that was printed with like a very specific material back in like 1982.
I mean,
Yeah, they got a
With,
bunch of like
$1 bajillion.
they got a bunch of like
I,
poor African children in Ghana to like mine diamonds, and they turn them into Legos.
I do want to say this
And
really
then-
quick. It's just, you know, if you like it, that's fine that you spend money on it.
No, it's not. Shut
Okay,
the
sorry.
fuck up. Dude.
If you like,
Danny's
you're
right.
an adult, you can spend whatever. I mean, that
should-
money
you should
alone
spend-
could have probably gone to like raising like
child?
like 3 families worth of people,
No.
like providing for them.
Or you could get some
Or-
sweet cards.
Or you could get the sweet cards, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
At that point, why don't you make your own card game?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the plan.
I did that.
Like they after Post Malone flips the One Ring card for like quadruple the millions of dollars he spent on it.
Post Malone
Then-
wiped his ass with this card. It's worth even more now.
Can you imagine he just bought that card just so he could wipe his ass with it, dude? Just
You know what, it
slots
does-
in
it
his
does-
cheeks like a fucking credit card.
The exorbitant spending is fine. Like if they take good care of it. The ones that always get me are like the remember that was a thing before. Like on YouTube, you'd see guys who was like, "I bought the new PS3 and I'm going to break it with a hammer in front of all of you."
Yeah, it was to get views, though. That's why they would do it.
Yeah, it would make its bank back.
Would they? Is that when it was like you would get money based on how many views you got?
It would.
It's called rage baiting.
It's rage baiting, yeah.
Rage baiting. I
So-
guess it's a means to an end. Yeah.
You would
People still
get,
that's
you'd
like
buy
why
something
Twitter
that
is
they
the way
want
it
and
is,
you'd
dude, 'cause,
smash
like,
it.
so many people make money off of just like rage posts.
It's kind of
Exactly.
the equivalent of going by like a homeless person and throwing wine in their face, so they can't like drink any of it.
Yeah. That was a trend too for a while on you. Remember those videos? They were like, "Hey, you're homeless and I'm rich and I'm gonna give you money on YouTube. I'm a good guy."
I'm a good guy.
I remember that was like a Lyle McDouchebag video he did as like a parody of that. That was like a trend for a while.
It was a trend, yeah.
That's a.
Hey,
I mean,
take
like
this.
Dude, I can't
Mid to
find the
Beast
fucking
built
stars.
his career off of that.
Is that how he got his start? He would just like give.
I mean, he was just doing
Ferraris to
random
homeless
shit,
people?
but like, yeah, as soon as he got like money, he was just like, he just did like a few videos where he just gave money to homeless people and then just recorded it, and then like that got a bajillion views, and so he just kind of like went
Does he-
upwards or whatever.
Like, does he like follow through? Because I'll see like I'll catch here and there he like tweets like, "Hey, why don't I just like buy Twitter, guys?" Or like, "Hey, why don't I just find the cure for cancer, guys?"
Who?
I
all
don't
my
know,
money.
dude. I think he's evil. Look, I'm not a. I'm not a. Fuck, what's the word?
I think it's all business at this point, which
You're not a believer.
You're not,
Yeah, I
a
don't really
beaster.
believe in that stuff, but I think he's like if there's like if a devil exists, it lives inside Mr. Beast.
He is called the Beast.
Yeah.
I have no
Have you
birthday
seen
is
his
opinions on
fucking
666.
face though? Holy shit.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
stop
wish,
it, we might
like,
contract with the
even if he
Beast.
Well, we
Even
want
if
that.
he
man.
is evil or not, like at least he's like doing things that are like somewhat decent. Sometimes like
I-
fucking.
Honestly,
I feel like if like half the billionaires in the world were just douchebags, but like actually fucking did shit half the time, like
world better place.
Just
Yeah,
world
wouldn't
better
that
place?
be the
question
ultimate
mark?
flex if you did something like crazily good natured with all that money? Wouldn't
Dude,
wouldn't
like fucking,
that
are you
make
kidding? Jeff
you-
Bezos could like fix the world and still fucking eat dinner. Like it's dude, like I could fucking flip
I
out
don't
about
think
that for
Mr.
days.
Beast does anything though with his money.
He's been trying. He's cleaning the ocean or whatever. I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
He
honestly.
says
I'm gonna
stuff.
stop
He
talking
goes,
about it.
"I'm gonna cure AIDS," and then like by the end of the video, nothing
With
happened.
Squid Games.
The only
Yeah,
Mr.
there was a video where he was like, "I cured this man's blindness," and it's like,
Yeah, and
Everyone
he
fucking made those. Logan Paul made
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, that shit's funny. But like, yeah, it's scammy, scammy shit. It's like, dude, I'm so fucking tired. He made a video, or someone like kind of caught him, where they were doing a signing and stuff, and like someone else is signing his name, stuff like that, and then he's doing the first person who calls gets
He's got a body
$10,000, and then someone calls, one of his fans calls thinking, oh, I'm gonna get this Mr. Beast, he's gonna help me out, and then like he gets the call, and then he's like, oh, actually it didn't start yet, we're gonna do it now, and then
that's kind of like
he ends up never doing it. So it's like,
yoinks it, dude. That's crazy.
find me one person that Mr. Beast gave money to.
Dude, there was this fucking weird video.
comment below.
I have
if
not
you
watched
received money from Mr.
very
Beast.
many Mr. Beasto videos. There was this one though where it was someone like e-begging. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Beast, please buy me a car. Please buy me a car." And it was just him doing that like for the whole fucking video. And then like he lost the mini game, and then Mr. Beast still bought him a car. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And then the other one after that was like Mr. Beast making one of his friends, I guess, like go through an obstacle course to get money, and then he didn't get any money, and the video ended. And I'm like, I don't know. His videos are boring to me. I don't really get any entertainment out of them. It's just kind of nuts.
It is.
It's
kinda-
like
they're very
He
what's
also
the deal? It's like reality TV kind of stuff.
he also
they're
started
edited like you're like
Squid
scrolling
Game.
on TikTok.
I
Like
literally
it's
don't
like
have a,
just
a
like
TikTok, so
well, it's
Yeah.
well that's what I mean. It's like it's edited like like every like 5 seconds there's like a new thing that's being presented to like your brain basically. So it's like
Sounds
if you're
awful.
not paying attention, it's like a consistent stream of just like fucking dopamine that like I don't know. It's just like a continuous
You actually get dopamine from that?
stream. Well, I'm not saying like what I mean by dopamine isn't like happiness. I just mean that like it's like a consistent stream of stimulation. So if you're just
Yeah.
like brain dead watching it, it just like keeps going. There's no like
Oh,
stop
it
in like your
fires
attention
some
span.
sort of neuron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how like kind of like Reels or like TikTok like kind of just like steals your brain for a second. Like it's like that, except for like you don't even like scroll.
I don't. I'm so glad I don't have Reels or any of that. I literally have fucking Shorts disabled because that's such a useless goddamn like media source.
That's fair.
Dude, like 90% of
Shorts
the
is
time
terrible,
I regret
yeah.
watching anything on Reel or Shorts.
Yeah, it pretty much just kills time. Or it's just shit that I've already seen before. And it's like, this is a clip from the thing you saw already.
Dude, I will say,
yeah.
I'm a big
You're not
stan
missing
of,
much.
I be watching Mr. Bao a lot. He's like that Chinese guy that shows up on like TikTok and Instagram, and he just some random foreign dude who lives in the country supposedly, and he just like cooks food and like makes like OG Chinese food and stuff
Oh,
like
I
that.
think I know what you're talking about.
Mr. Bao, dude, I love Mr. Bao. I put him on when I go to sleep all the time. But like, I'm pretty sure he's like actually a millionaire in China. He's made like all this content and he's like super wealthy now. And
He's
he
been
just makes the
ingratiated to
content
the
for.
CCP.
Yeah, he's just like he makes the content.
Well,
for,
I mean,
he's like Mr. Rogers or like like Bob Ross were like that's not actually who they were. It was like a persona that they put on for the character that they were portraying, kind of thing. So a lot of people like for some reason like don't like that he's like probably got money, but I'm just like it's a vibe. It's not meant to be like an accurate depiction of like this guy's day-to-day life. It's just just a
I can see how people get like they feel betrayed though. It's like I thought you were like me. I thought you were also
I thought
struggling.
I thought you living in this rundown house with your fucking iPhone 75 and all this fucking production value. Like, I thought you were just like me
with this amazing immaculate lighting every single time.
And he has this Yu-Gi-Oh card that I just posted.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
That Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh shit.
Jamie, pull up the Yu-Gi-Oh, please.
Is that the card you were talking about?
No, I made a replica, just the kind of because it looks something like
okay.
that. So
There's
I
2 rows of stars.
photoshopped it. I could have done 3, but I was lazy.
Is the fake passport card? Is that like the R. Kelly collab?
I don't know. I just saw that when I was looking at fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like,
He was using to ship those women to his crate.
His crate? What are you fucking talking? Oh, R. Kelly.
He had a performance in like South Africa where
crate?
he was like explicitly trying to like ship women to the U.S. for him. He was like, there's a clip of him like singing like, "Hey girl, do you got your passport? I can get you one."
Damn.
So you can fly to America with me, and I'll rape you.
He really sang that. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He sang. Yeah, I know he sang the passport part. I actually saw
like
footage of
sounds
that.
just like him when you did it, so I believe it.
It's a good R. Kelly impression, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey girl.
Oh man.
Yeah, billionaires are pretty whack.
Dude, it's insane.
I feel like
wish I
you
had
have that kind of
$1
money,
billion.
you don't want anyone to know how wealthy you are, or you shouldn't.
Yeah, dude, if I had that kind of money, I would take like 2 days off my job or something.
And then keep working.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I would
just keep
keep working, and I would like genuinely, I would just like fucking. Here's the thing: is like, what would you like if you guys had fuck you money? Would you even like do anything with it, or would you just be like, okay, cool, I can like afford steak now? Because that's like for me, it's just like I would be like, awesome, I just don't have to worry about groceries for the rest of my life. Like,
Yeah, it would just be like how much do I have to like just keep doing what I'm doing without having to worry about healthcare?
I would
get like a fucking blinged out yacht or whatever fucking bullshit.
No, I wouldn't do anything
Yeah.
like
People are
big
doing-
like that, but I think I would try to spend the money on making some stuff, like hiring people.
Yeah, I think I would have some hobbies that I would like spend into and like just generally have more time to work on stuff that I care
Actually,
about.
you know what,
but-
Derek, you're right. With the fuck you money, it would be like, all right, here's my idea. I'm gonna hire this studio I've always liked, and you just do what you do for other shows, but for me because
Just
I'm paying
hire
you.
Trigger.
Yeah, just hire Trigger.
Yeah, you just absorb like a bunch of studios.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
or
yeah, slap my
create
name on
your
that,
own.
but you guys get most of the credit, but I get residuals from the merch. So
No,
we keep this.
you gotta like not let them see any. Like you just say you did it all by yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was that like an Ego Raptor thing at the
Studio
time?
Trigger, brought to you by Manny Burrito.
So you're changing your name too. It's Studio Burrito now.
I think Ego Raptor
Studio
like
Burrito.
didn't credit the studio, and then they just credited themselves.
Manny, dude, if you
Yada,
ever
whatever.
make a
Wait, what?
studio, you gotta do Studio Burrito.
It's like
Studio
styled like the
Burrito.
Trigger logo too.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the
No, no, no,
Trigger
no, no,
logo.
no, no, no. Burrito TV.
Burrito
I think that's
TV?
taken.
Burrito TV is taken. You're not. I
feel like-
How about
Glitch
Mad
TV.
TV Burrito?
Because that's a really good name. I'll be really surprised if no one's taken that.
If not, we'll start Burrito TV right now. We'll make a production. We'll go find some talent. We'll like hire a bunch of animators, and then we can all 4 of us sit awkwardly together, and talk about have the. That those
It would be I'm telling you, it would be if I had that ability to do that, it would just be like, all right, we're remaking the movie Die Hard, except we're gonna have the main girl be like, Pecora, and she's voiced by Pecora, and we're not changing a single thing. It's Die Hard, but it's an anime.
Cool.
And yeah, hour 30 minutes. You guys can do that, right?
Shot for
How long was
shot.
that movie? Shot for shot remake of Die Hard, but just with.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, if I had fuck you money, I'd be like, yeah, we're making that. Remake my favorite movie with character with instead of Bruce Willis, it's just Black Rock Shooter.
Why? But like, she doesn't fit in that world. Like, the whole reason that Black Rock Shooter feels so like mysterious and stuff is it's so like quiet and somber, and like just the I don't know. Her like putting Black Rock Shooter in fucking Die Hard would be a very weird juxtaposition.
Well, okay, not exactly that character.
Yeah.
But I would send them all of the Hugh art and be like, make the character look like this, but she's still,
All right, so we're gonna take Bruce Willis, and we're gonna convert him into a kawaii anime girl in this
yeah.
style.
We're gonna re-record all the lines too. It's not like we're just ripping the audio. We're gonna make a whole new thing.
You're gonna re-record everything for it.
Yeah,
Like, all right, so it's like Die Hard, but not at all. We're changing everything.
we're changing everything
and
about
we're
it.
doing
It's
a
just
completely different thing. But I in the back of your mind, I just want you to think Die Hard.
Takes place.
Yeah,
on
just whenever
Thanksgiving.
it takes place on Thanksgiving. It's set in like the Tokyo Tower because it's still an anime.
It's a death game.
It's a death game too. I think it's only going to be travesty.
It's everyone's kawaii as fuck, and they all
She's in
buzz
love
out.
with her older brother.
Yeah,
She's clearly in love with her older brother. That's already.
And
what
her-
was that
and her
show
dad.
too? The Skyscrape Escape
And her grandma.
show.
Skyscape Escape.
Oh my god! No, there's a show. There's a show that you got me into where she's like navigating through skyscrapers in a death game, and she like has to survive, and she's in love with her brother.
What
And-
the fuck are you talking about? I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god! What is that
happening.
show called?
Describe it a little bit more. I'm trying to think.
Fuck! It's like they get transported to another world that's literally just like skyscrapers attached by rickety bridges, and they have to navigate it. And the whole time she's trying to look for her brother.
Tower
There's
of
guys in
God?
the guys in masks. It's
No.
a mask show. These guys all wearing like Jason Voorhees masks are trying to kill her. And you know, oh my god! Wait! It had a banger opening. Hang on a second.
Dude, this sounds like nothing I can't. I don't know what you're
You guys
talking
got
about.
me into it. And you were talking about how bad it was. And I was like, I like this.
It's a fever dream.
Dude,
Hang on,
what are you saying?
I know,
I'm
right?
gonna-
I'm like
I'm
trying
backlogging
to.
this right now. Wait, I'm finding the opening, and then from there I can find the.
I'm trying to figure out what
fucking-
the fuck he's talking about.
You were saying how
Like,
like,
I
it was
recommended
shitty.
it?
You and Danny watched it together, and you said it was stupid.
That sounds
then-
like
Oh.
everything that me and Danny watch.
That's true. But also, is it the one with the femboy?
High Rise Invasion. God damn it! Why can't I think of
High-Rise
things?
Invasion. Why don't I remember that?
Why can I not think of things
I-
as I'm thinking about
That
them,
one
the names?
actually we did not watch. I did not watch that with Derek. I read the manga, and I told you about the manga way before the anime came out, and I was telling you how shitty it was. And then the anime came out, and it was fucking horrible.
The one girl
But-
looks like
It was
Tanya.
bad, but it was. I thought it was fun.
It's
I recommend
fun.
that for 3-episode rule. It's
Really.
it's
I mean, we could do it.
We could. I mean,
it's not
we-
it's not good, but I find it like a
It's
guilty
like-
pleasure enjoyable.
It's just a bunch of panty shots, to be honest. It just felt like an
Oh wait.
excuse to.
Okay, let's watch it then.
Yeah.
Like there's some
Okay.
cool
No, there is a-
stuff.
Yeah, man, I did not
There's a lot
recommend
of-
this to you because I have no
There's
idea.
a lot
what
of
the fuck
fan
this
service,
is.
but I don't know. It's another death game kind of thing, and I thought
I think the
it was,
manga
like-
is just slightly better, but
The one main girl kind of looks like Tanya a little bit.
yeah, I
Oh,
just
Tanya
didn't
the
think
Terrible.
this show did anything. Although what I did like about it was how it started. It was kind of cool how she just kind of like she's on the rooftop and doesn't know where she's at and just trying
Yeah,
to
she
figure
like
it out.
magically appears in a like on top
Oh,
of the sky.
dude,
Yeah,
what I fucking
intrigue.
hated about this show, honestly, the only thing I can remember that I didn't like was she never shuts up about her brother. It's like the
yeah,
whole
she's obsessed with her brother.
It's like so annoying. It's like every 2 seconds, oh, my big brother, I'm gonna find you, big brother. And she's by herself, talking like, it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, like why? Like, it doesn't need that. Like, the aesthetic's cool. It has like, you know, a fun situation that you kind of are thrown into.
You're a situation that I'm gonna throw.
And then it's
into.
just like the whole thing is just, my big brother. Where are you, big brother?
Yeah, how did that even relate? Like, did she even know that her brother was in the skyscraper world with her?
She's
Or was
like,
she-
I think the whole point of it at the beginning is she's looking for him.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she's like the like whole half of the show, first half, she's like looking. That's her goal is to find her brother.
Yeah, she's like not even concerned really, like that she's doesn't know where she is and she's on a rooftop for some reason. She's like, I need to find my brother.
Danny,
But
do you need to find
Which,
your brother?
maybe that's what
We should do like when we all go to Japan for our big boys trip, the 3-episode rule anniversary show. We should go.
I also watched that one when it came out in 2021. Wow, it was that long ago. Fuck.
Yeah, I remember watching it over
Are we
the. Like,
actually all going to go to
pandemic
Japan
days.
for the 3-episode rule? When we hit it big, we have millions of. Because we're like, I checked the trajectory.
That's what we do with fuck you money.
Well, you know what we should do? We should actually, I don't know, we might get thrown out, but like we should go to a fucking internet cafe and just record there.
We will definitely get thrown out. For being too loud. I don't even think you're legally allowed to record podcasts in Japan because you'd be too loud. Your neighbors would report you.
I don't think it's that bad.
Your family would throw you into Dead Man Wonderland if you got caught.
Stuck in your
Recording loudly.
wonderland. It's all real. That's all real.
Alright, so with $1 billion
We did-
of fuck you money, this is what we do,
We
right?
didn't even fucking talk about Leo and Satan at all. Like, I don't even think we mentioned it, and then we went on a tangent for the entire fucking time.
Oh yeah, it's been like 40 minutes. What have we been talking about?
This is
What would you do
this
with
is
your
what we
fuck you
do.
That's
money?
why I was like, right at the beginning, I was like, what does this have to do with Leo and Satan? Because it just like out the gate with whatever digital circus
It
story.
doesn't matter. Just
And
lean
then
into it. Just lean into
We
it.
It's just really
we talked
fun-
about.
I
the
know
history
it
of
doesn't
on
matter,
New
but
Year's
it's
Day.
just really funny to me.
There's no going back at this point.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's just hilarious that we literally didn't talk about it at all.
Alright,
Which
so this is what we do.
means
with
it's
$1 billion.
good. You
Shut
should
up.
watch.
I'm talking. Dad
Sorry,
is
son.
talking.
Sorry, Dad.
I want ice cream.
Alright, first of all, the show that we make has to... obviously, the intro has to be done by the Beat Crusaders. That's a fucking obvious one.
Wait, who's the Beat Crusaders?
Hey, you!
Oh, okay.
industry.
Yeah, okay. Good. Yes.
Alright.
Don't you see the man? Is Captain
Then
Blake?
you hire like Trigger or like maybe whoever did Mob Psycho or someone else who's dope.
You hire
Do
all
all
of
the
them.
animation.
No, all of them.
You hire all of them. That's true. Just hire them all.
Yeah, you just full
Bones,
One Punch Man
Trigger,
season one it.
Gynax, Mad.
Yes.
They're gonna
And then
collaborate.
like
all of them.
the ones who are good that are like you can hire like anybody because you have fuck you.
Oh,
money.
you put them in a death game too. So like
you put
the bad artists die.
Yes. That's how you get the
Yeah, you
best
just
one.
would game it.
It's
You're just like
competition,
whoever
man.
Yeah.
whoever does the best gets like
To
actual
live.
grocery money.
No, they get to live.
I think that's actually what they did at Mappa for Jujutsu Kaisen season.
Oh yeah,
2.
Mappa as well has to be in there.
Okay, so I want all the animation done like fucking beautiful backgrounds, like painted shit, and then I want it's gonna be a mech show, and I want like whoever did the Smiling Friends 3D Oni probably I think I want Oni to do the mech
Why?
by himself. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Just to force him to do that, and then we're gonna cut it from the show. It won't even be in the show.
No, it doesn't have to be good. I want like really nice like art everywhere, but like just like terribly animated mechs.
Oh, and it's gonna
they're
be.
not even
It's not gonna be on
animated, literally
ones.
just
It's gonna
moved
be
in
on
3D space.
fourths.
Like 14s.
No, it's gonna be on fourths. So it'll like that's what would that wait?
Like 120 frames a second.
No, it'd be 96 frames per second, so that's not too bad. So they just have to draw 96
Oh, yeah,
individual
24,
frames
yeah.
per second.
Yeah, that's totally doable.
I would get all the the old Newgrounds people to do all the voices. That'd be funny. To see
Get
in an
Stamper
anime.
back.
Yeah, pull Stamper out of
Find
whatever,
Stamper in the void.
whatever, like wherever he's sleeping, pull him off of there
Fucking
and
pull him out of the fucking
And-
New Mexico
sewage.
And
desert, wherever he's sleeping right
I mean,
now.
all the characters will be girls, but we'll just get the popular voice actors to play them, even if they're guys.
yeah,
we
we'll
don't care.
get like we'll get
Joshua
Lyle
Tomar.
and all of them. Lyle
The
playing
greats.
an anime schoolgirl is pretty fucking genius. Yeah, that's how I'd spend money that I don't have.
I feel like they love the work.
What would the show even be about?
That is to be figured out on an episode basis.
Yeah.
It's completely different every episode.
Yeah.
We could do like
take
a South
Bobobo
Park thing where we
approach.
only have like 5 days to do it, the whole thing. So it's like you just like kind of show up. You have all your like animator slaves.
It's like literally like 1,000 people, and you're just yelling at them with a megaphone.
Yeah.
It's,
Just start, make
it's just-
something, make some shots. We'll put
everything
it-
you're describing
we'll
just
fix-
sounds like the sweatshop studios they still have out here in
Yeah,
the
we'll
Philippines.
fix it in post.
Good.
More titty physics, please.
Oh yeah, the bounces have to be like perfect, or you'll be shot and killed,
Yeah.
as is per your contract.
That's fair. There's some studios that still abide by that. Yeah.
As per your contract.
The getting grocery money too. That's like, yeah, that's just above the like some studios here. They're like, especially if you're interning and you're
They
doing
literally
like,
pay, like,
inventory.
And see, this is why it's so
Oh,
easy to
man,
be
like-
evil when you're rich.
It's like we'll feed you.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Now that we
give
got
me
that
some
off our
fucking
chest.
stale saltines and like
Now
2
we're
cents at the
now
end of the
we're
day.
now that we let that load
Now that we shit that on the plate.
go, we shot that load. I have one final question to wrap up. What do you think about Leo and Satan?
It's pretty
Did we
great.
watch that?
That was the show we were watching, right? We watched like 4 episodes of because the first one was only 30 seconds.
I just thought it was very
Yeah.
funny. We like barely fucking talked about it.
Dude, we did, yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
though.
no, I don't. It's totally fine. It's just funny.
Literally every episode is way better than the last. Like the production value steadily goes up over the course of 4 episodes.
Yeah,
I also love that the first episode is just like, it's literally
Let's put
just,
some
like, them
sugar
putting
on those
sugar
pancakes.
pancake. Yeah, and then it ends and it like hits the credits and it's like, boom! It's like that was such a send on a Nothing Burger episode, and it's so good.
That's funny.
Yeah, the production value on that, like with the way that they have the title card and then the ending, like the orchestral ending.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the intro was freaking great too.
The
Fantastic.
intro was epic.
It's
I like that
wild
they
were cooking
called
that-
back to the pilot premise too, and the what I think was the 4th episode like the actual pilot when he was trying to make it for TV.
I have no idea.
for
I remember that
Hellbenders?
vaguely. Like, wasn't that on the table for him? Like he was talking to somebody to get it syndicated.
Wait, sorry, for which one?
Leo and
The
Satan.
I don't think he
Fourth
ever
episode.
really went
Did he ever
for
get a
that
deal?
for Leo and Satan. I thought it was just Hellbenders.
I think it was just Hellbenders.
I think he was just trying
Hellbenders
really
was-
hard.
He's probably
He
trying.
was just really trying hard to get it on Adult Swim for a while.
And thank God he never did, that bastard. I'm just fucking with
Do you think if he did, we would have oneyplays?
Just based.
he's already been on there. That was the joke. I mean, his work, like, his little animations have been on there, and he's voiced some stuff that's been on Adult Swim, so he has been on Adult Swim.
He's done some
I'll bet you
3D work on Smiling Friends.
And he did voices, like, he's one of the dads in line, and, like, you hear him every once in a while. I missed my daughter's wedding.
In the years to come, we'll see his project Bulbo resurface as, like,
that is
Adult Swim show.
Because we were watching and Leo and Sadie were playing a video game, and I'm like, wait, didn't Oni announce a video game like forever ago? And now I'm like, oh wow, that's either canceled or in development hell. And I'm trying to remember, did he do a Kickstarter? Because that means there's money involved then, which is like, ugh. Because that's a promise.
I don't remember, but wasn't the game announced like pre-pandemic?
Yeah, like a while, dude. It's been probably 5 years now. I typed only plays because I'm an idiot.
Do you think only plays?
Was it released
I wonder
on
if he
oneyng?
gets comments too that are like, "Where is the game?"
I don't think anyone's really thought about it too much because I forgot it
Oh,
existed.
he's probably fine then.
But then I was like, wait,
like
was there a
really,
Kickstarter or something for it? I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, okay.
If no one's
just a store page.
Yeah, if no one's hounding him for it, then yeah, he probably didn't.
Yeah.
Like, there's no money involved, which is good.
Yeah, so I don't think he
games.
took money for it, which is good. It's a lot safer for him then. I wonder if it's still being worked on or like what is actually going on with it.
It might be one of those things too where it started as that and then it develops into something way different. Like usually when stuff takes a really long time, isn't that kind of what happens?
Yeah, I mean, what was that one game that everyone loves that was an RPG Maker game? Something. Amori. Oh my god, yeah, thank you. Because that one was supposed to take like I couldn't think of the name because I'm an idiot, but that game was supposed to take a year and then it took like 5 years. And that had a vibe.
Yeah, game development is like one of those things where it's never more so than animation. Like whatever day you set for it or time frame, it's gonna be like double or triple that.
Well, especially if you're doing it as like a small group and or like one person. Game development can be like fucking crazy because it's just grind at certain points.
Well, then you break something, then you have to like optimize.
Yeah,
shit.
I just have to destroy and recreate this specific code like 57 times until it works, and then like when it works, something else breaks. It's like everything has to like chain together. It's ridiculous.
Oh man.
Or you change something with the JSON files that your level formats are being saved as, and then you broke the
you know who else is also in like kind of like a development hell? Like Oni's friends Ding Dong and Julian have had like
they have a game.
Like I think they're working on like 3 different games. Yeah.
Weren't they? Wasn't one of them a developer?
Yeah, I think Ding Dong he's the coder, and then Julian is the artist. Like he's doing all the animation for their games. So that always sounded like I like that setup. Like it sounds like a cool team setup. Like someone whose their main specialty was just coding, and the other one's just doing the art.
I like doing both though.
You definitely have more like control if you know how to do both well enough to just make your own stuff, and then you can.
Also makes you a master of none, though.
Maybe, but if you know it, like if you know the coding language, you could collaborate with someone who knows how to code a lot easier. I bet.
I do think if you are doing game art, it is important to understand how the stuff works because you can't kind of draw anything at any size. You have to kind of fit it.
Yeah, I'm sure in their team, I think Ding Dong and Julian, theirs is like it's called like Wan Games. I feel like they have a very he'll like even if he's the artist, he knows enough about coding to work with Ding Dong. And vice versa. Like he knows enough about how animation works to. Actually, he animates too. I think Ding Dong also like animates like CG stuff. So yeah, we definitely want to see what those two come up with.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What's cooking? Good looking.
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy.
It is Halloween. Halloween is coming up.
It's not. It's not Halloween. It's not.
It's
How
Spooky
soon
month,
are
baby.
we recording this
It's-
and releasing it for Spoopy month?
Oh wait, yeah. How actually? When would this get released?
This will come out on September
11th.
24th.
On September.
But
On September, the whole month. It just drops on the month, destroying it.
24th.
Just overloads the month, man.
24th century, doing something mean to him. No one managed to have all that sugar on their
Alright, we're
pancakes.
gonna wrap this shit up. Anyone have any fucking witty, whimsical, funny things to say?
Newgrounds is cool.
Sometimes
You should
I-
watch the old stuff.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I poke myself in
Any
the eyeball.
Leo and Satan stories? You remember the?
Yeah, wait, I actually do.
When you-
Real quick. I remember at the school I went to, one of the teachers was trying to show a cartoon of like an algebra equation, and then she put on Leo and Satan. The algebra.
Oh yeah, the bit where he helps him with his homework.
Yeah,
That's funny.
and it like went for a little while until he talked about his sister's unborn fetus, and then she turned it off.
Did she like?
Oh, did she not
how
know
do
like
you-
the?
How do you make that mistake? How do you click Leo and Satan and think, oh yeah, this is gonna be perfectly?
I have
Uh,
no fucking idea.
I
this is gonna be
think
perfect
what
for my
happened.
Math class.
If I remember correctly, because I remember the story, they were showing something else that was algebra related, and that kind of popped up as like a recommended, and they just kind of let it play, something like that.
Oh. The teacher was
Unless-
like, "This is
unless
cool.
they s-
They're doing math. I don't care about the title."
Unless you like told them to watch it. I'm not sure. I feel like I heard that story like that.
Was this all, did they show this on YouTube or did she
It's
actually
on like
log
the
on
projector.
to Newgrounds?
It was on
It
YouTube.
was YouTube.
They were
Yeah.
just like,
Maybe.
it was on the projector, and they were just showing it.
Oh, she was like, yeah, "You kids like YouTube cartoons."
I found
like
this
Eagle
great
Raptors? This is cool.
For some reason, I remember
Yeah,
that
she's
being
like
like,
an Ego Raptor stan. It's like I love
Yeah.
the Awesome series.
yeah, she was wearing her Newground shirt. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, my
Newground
only
shirts exist?
story was when I offended a girl that I was seeing because thought it was funny, and she's like, "Why do they make those voices?" And I was like,
Oh,
"What
you're
do
a
you
lot
mean?"
of fun.
It's
yeah.
funny. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know. I was like, it's like supposed to be like a mentally challenged person.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a cartoon, you fucking retard.
Are you a mentally challenged
Are you
person?
mentally challenged?
It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm going home.
Was she one of those like, "This is problematic" type of?
Kind of, but she wouldn't say that. But also, we were like 21, so it's fine.
Yeah. Did she suggest anything for you two to watch after?
Rick and Morty,
Really?
to be 100%. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Like, this
Yeah,
is way
and then-
funnier.
Yeah.
You don't get it because he's like really smart. He's just so smart. Oh my god.
You don't get it because I'm literally Rick.
I'm
It was
literally
that
Rick
long
in a
ago
room
to
full
where
of
it would've
Mortys.
been Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Like season
Season-
1, Rick and Morty.
Season.
Did she secretly want to like fuck Morty or like the dad or something?
I don't know.
And she was like,
Yeah, because everyone wants to secretly fuck Jared.
I just remember that one scene. That one scene that's pretty funny. It's like Summer's friend like going, "Oh, so your dad keeps bees now? That's so dorky, but like kind of cool." And then she's just like, "I want to fuck your dad." It's like, yeah, I know. I don't know that scene
Good for
lives
Jerry.
rent free in my head. I don't know if that was from one of the later seasons. I think it was like mid series, but that one was a funny joke.
Was it Tammy?
It was not Tammy. It's like her like busty friend that wears like a skirt.
Okay, I don't.
White shirt.
Because I was
I
like,
don't
if
know
it's
that character.
Tammy, it would be funny because Tammy falls in love with a
Bird person?
man. Yeah, it'd be like, and like bird person's like this like fucking just like 50-year-old autistic man.
Like, you know how she has like 2 other friends? Like, there's like one with like big titties. It's that one.
I'm grasping at straws trying to remember.
Was one of her
I don't
friends the one that
remember.
like, Morty liked with the orange hair?
That's
was,
Summer, right?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh my god, that's it, Summer.
Yeah, it's Summer, bro. Yeah.
You know what?
Jesus
If
Christ,
in the
I'm
anime
tired.
version of Rick
There
and
was
Morty,
an episode
Summer is
that
probably
was
the
like-
love interest.
Jesus Christ, why did they
Yeah.
fucking say Summer? I was visualizing Jessica and I said fucking Summer for some reason. Great.
Oh, that's
I'm never gonna live that
Yeah, an
down.
an-
People are gonna think that's what
An
I'm into.
anime Rick and Morty. He's like, oh
I'm gonna-
jeez,
I'm gonna
Oni-chan.
start the episode with that clip.
Better not. I'd fucking do it. It'd be
No.
funny.
Jesus Christ.
The only
I mean, there was
the only cousins
episode
I
with
ship
freaking
are
Space
Ben
Baby
10
or
and Gwen. There we go.
Wait, I thought Ben 10 and Summer were siblings.
Ben 10 and Summer.
But Morty and Summer were
Ben
brother
10
sister.
and Summer are siblings. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wait. Do you
Not
do you
many
actually
people
not
know
know?
this,
Because
but
I
Ben 10 is actually
think they're
within
cousins.
the Rick and Morty
I
universe.
think,
They're cousins.
I think this is a good place to stop.
I think. Let's watch Ben 10.
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.